How's it going, guys? We're gonna look through this big tote of fireworks. A lot of these are fireworks that the kids have picked out as we're going through different stores leading up to the 4th, so we can organize some of them out. And then some of these are left over from different wholesale orders that we've done. I'll move that back so we have a bit more space to work. Okay, so we're gonna start off with this fountain, Pure Fantasy by Brothers Pyrotechnics. Many of you have probably seen this. I need to look into this one. I heard that that Brothers got in trouble for having Mario on there. This says 2006, but I'm not sure if that's just the wrap. If any of you guys know if this is an old one or one of the newer ones, you'll have to let me know. If this is one of the old ones, we might need to go back and get some more of these. If you've not seen this or similar fireworks, this is the one that has a regular fountain effect, and then it has mines that pop out of it 3 times throughout the fountain. We also got these. I'm sure you've seen these from one brand or another. These have become pretty popular. This is the snow cone set. So we got the whole set. And then just opened it up so that we had more space and could manipulate it around. Let's see. We've got the Dino Mite fountain by Wenda. And so this is a 50-second fountain, so pretty good duration. My son picked it out because of the dinosaur. You can see that this has 3 fountains in it, which when you're getting a fountain like this, usually the price is all of the work that goes into building the cardboard character. Having 3 fountains in there is pretty nice for this type of a firework. You can see the difference between this one and this one. So this firework, you really are getting just the 2 tubes. So they're not trying to hide it. They're not trying to make it look bigger than it really is. This is Master Iconic Twins. I have not lit this off, but I've heard it's really good, so we thought we'd give it a try before we bought a whole bunch of them. But just looking at the 2 side by side and the price difference, I probably should have gotten more of these. But we'll see when we light it off. So along with the dinosaur theme for my son, my son picked out this one. My younger daughter picked out this. When you see performances, even though these just look like tiny little cakes, if you see the performance, gold tail to gold strobe, red tail to color peony, green tail to whirlwind, and this one has performance on it as well. Where is it? So you can hear the shells in there. Frequently, when you see fireworks that look like that, they go up and they just kind of putter out. But these ones, especially since you see the performance on there, these ones actually have like a break and an effect when you light them. So these little cakes, they're nothing crazy, but they are worth it, and they will have a nice effect and not just a putter out. This one, I believe, is the same thing. So this has a fountain first, but then it'll shoot up the little shells. So again, they're not going to be huge. You can see they're not going to be big breaks, but they are going to be real breaks, I believe. Typically when you see something like blue stars or whatever with report, usually it's not. Usually the report is just stars puttering out of it. But this one, I believe, is the real deal. I'm not sure if we'll do a demo on it, so there's the QR code if you want to watch it. But I think this was like $250, so worth giving it a try for that price. Still with the dinosaur theme, this was my son's pick. This is from Wenda Fireworks, Pyro Pilot, and this is a rewrap of Top Maverick. Wendy got in trouble with Top Maverick and had to relabel it because it was a popular firework, and so this is Top Maverick, same company, just a rewrap. These will not have the breaks. These are basically glorified Roman candles, color pearl, 96 shots. Every once in a while, you can look for a tube that's the same thickness but bigger in the middle, and that'll be a crackling mine. These I don't believe have them. I think these are just the color pearls, the Roman candles going up in the air. But 96. Not a bad deal. So the kids love picking out fountains and fireworks that have the plastic toy, so you can save it afterward. This is Ducking Around. I'm not sure which brand, but a bunch of brands have the same firework. Fountain at the top, it'll spin around. I'm pretty sure it squeals when it's spinning. Krakatoa by Brothers Pyrotechnics. So this is a long duration, if I recall, all crackling fountain. So I don't remember what the price was on this. I think it was around $5. I think it goes around a minute. And so that was worth trying it out for us. See if we want to buy it in bulk next year. These were not picked out by the kids. These are really, really good ball shells. If you see them and you want something loud, you want to pick that out. Let's see. We've got a whole bunch of these from a wholesale order. Those are the ones that I do not recommend. If you open it up, you can see there's the firecracker in there with the concrete. The concrete is supposed to hold that firework in really tight so that it makes a louder pop. But I've lit them off. This brand, I've lit them off right next to other firecrackers, and it has made basically the same pop, or sometimes lighter if you're getting still consumer, but just a better quality pressed firecracker. So you can see a whole bunch of these. This is from a wholesale order. So this is Space Capsule. So just your spinning pyramids. So if you've seen the ladybugs or anything like that, sometimes they'll have the superheroes on them where it's the hard cardboard dome and it squeals with a little bit of color and then shoots up in the air. That's basically what these are. Just a thinner cardboard. We have a whole bunch of these left over from last year, and then I bought another case this year before all the tariffs came in. So these were very inexpensive at the time. Again, these were wholesale. I think we got these for maybe like $8 or $10 for an 8-pack, and this is the howling effect. So howl to break, actual break. Different effects on each rocket. These were really, really good. So I'm glad I got a case of them before the prices went up. We got them in the same batch as that because I probably won't be doing wholesale at least next year from that company because their prices have just gone up so much as a result of the tariffs. So we got a bunch of this color smoke. I wish I would have gotten more of this because this is from the same wholesale order. These are nice, rich colors. They last about a minute, and when they're gone for me. I'll have to find somewhere else. A lot of this is the wholesale, so a lot of this is the same stuff. I have a couple bricks of the atomic snappers left before I need to find another place to buy those. And even though that box looks like a mess, everything else in there is just duplicates. So I hope you enjoyed this, and we'll have more to come. Like and subscribe if you don't mind. That helps me able to keep doing this, and really appreciate it. God bless. Bye.